Welcome to Pronghorn Expedition Vehicles. Today I'm going to take you on a tour through this exquisite custom-built expedition truck. Let's check it out. We chose to build this expedition truck on a retired Canadian military truck. Generally, our clients will bring their trucks to our company, we design, build it, and put it on the back. This truck has two official names here in Canada. It is known as the Western Star LSVW, otherwise internationally known as the Iveco VM90. It has a 126-inch wheelbase with a tiny home that is 138 inches long by 88 inches wide by 84 inches high, totaling 77 square feet. At the back of the tiny home, we added on aluminum deck, extending our indoor living space by an additional 38 square feet. Although military trucks may not be the first choice for many, we found it to offer all of their key objectives for traveling around the world. This truck was already designed with the ability to go anywhere and everywhere. It is compact, has a good price point, and easy to maintain. If this truck were to break down internationally, parts are readily available, and being that it's analog, any mechanic could fix it. The interior design objective was to contrast the utilitarian 4x4 rugged truck exterior with a clean, modern, and elegant solution on the interior, which honors the truck's heritage. In most recreational and overlanding vehicles, you'll find a side entrance. However, we have opted to enter the tiny home from the rear. This allowed for us to utilize the space in a more efficient manner by creating 4 distinct spaces with multiple uses. This is a fantastic way to create the sense of different rooms in a small space. After climbing up onto the deck and entering the back of the tiny home into the vestibule, flanked by a closet and a bathroom, and then in the center of the tiny home, in a north-south orientation, we have the kitchen across from the couch, and at the front of the tiny home, opposite the entrance, we have the bed with utility room below. This modern layout allows for 49 square feet of living space, located at the heart of the interior tiny home. The 4 large windows allow for cross ventilation and sunlight to filter in and out, making the living area feel more spacious, directing your eyes outwards and connecting with nature. On the surface, this build appears to be quite simple, but hidden in these cabinets, this tiny home transforms into a Swiss Army knife, revealing a lot of features stowed away, making this a unique and thoughtful build. When entering the space, we step onto a raised landing. The landing has been designed to be a multi-purpose space for the vestibule and shower. The wood slats are perfect for catching that extra dirt, sand, or snow brought into the space from the dirty boots. The vestibule is flanked by 2 full-height cabinets. Left of the entrance, the floor-to-ceiling cabinet can be used as a multi-purpose space such as a closet, pantry, or extra storage. We added adjustable shelves to change with the seasons and our weekend adventures, giving us endless options for storing our gear. Opposite of the upright cabinet is the bathroom closet, complete with composting toilet and shower controls. One of the design challenges for this tiny home was how to incorporate a generous-sized bathroom without compromising its space. The solution to utilize the front entrance vestibule was born. To achieve this idea, one of the most unique features about this build was how this closet door converts the vestibule into a bathroom. When opening this custom door, a second leaf is revealed on the back side, which then folds open to enclose the front entry landing, creating a bathroom shower stall. This is a fantastic way to convert the front entry area into a dual-purpose space and a tiny 24-inch by 24-inch closet into a large 24-inch by 60-inch bathroom stall. This 10 square feet makes for a luxurious shower experience in a tiny home. One of our company goals is to be as socially responsible as possible, which starts with being environmentally conscious about our water usage. For this reason, we incorporated a composting toilet and recirculating shower. This elegant compost toilet does not use any water or produce any toxic waste, so there is no need for a black tank. This toilet simply separates the liquids from solids with easy disposal methods. With the assistance of a tiny fan, there is no lingering or unpleasant smells. The recirculating shower was achieved by tapping into and extending the truck's hydronic heater lines, adding a stainless steel heat plate exchanger, a 6-stage filtration system, and a 30-liter dedicated shower holding tank. With a little planning 10 minutes ahead, once the hydronic heater has reached temperature, the recirculating shower provides the user with endless hot showers. With the bathroom being at the front entrance, we have the option of having an outdoor shower or cleaning off any dirty equipment after a day of enjoying the great outdoors. When it came to choosing the colors for this tiny home, we wanted to make the 77 square feet modern space feel as big as possible. To achieve this for the main color, we selected easy to clean white reflected laminate and Corian countertops to match the composite fiberglass panel. The green cabinetry and gray couch fabric were chosen to mimic the exterior and honor the truck's military history. The natural wood grain floor balances out the stark cabinetry and adds warmth to the space while hiding any dirt tracked in from our shoes and our dog. To add a little visual interest in the bathroom and bed headboard, we added a herringbone wood feature wall to add texture and warmth. Altogether, these finishes make the space feel modern, spacious, light, and bright. To add ambiance to this tiny space, we added a total of 6 lighting options. This bank of switches was placed at the front of the entrance for convenient control when entering and exiting the tiny home. The other set of switches was placed in the kitchen for easy access when in the living area and heading to bed. What we love about these lights is that they are touch dimmable. We can control the light levels and the mood with these switches. Altogether, the switches control several areas within the tiny home to offer different scenes. For those late nights on the deck, we can easily switch on the exterior light to illuminate the outdoors. For those middle of the night bathroom visits, we have separated out the bathroom lighting to not bother our partners or friends when sleeping. The remaining switches control the living area, kitchen under cabinet strip light for illuminating the cooking service, and kick underglows to illuminate the aisleway. The last of our lights illuminates the utility room. This kitchen includes a variety of drawers and upper cabinetry. One of the most distinguishable features in this kitchen is the double drawer with the false front that reveals a large dining room table capable of fitting 4 people comfortably or 6 in a pinch. In addition to serving as a dining table, this table can be used as a desk or push it back and it can be a side-by-side table for snacks and watching a movie. We took our false front to another step by finishing the fridge with an integrated panel, making the kitchen feel more cohesive and longer. This double burner induction cooktop features multiple touch settings and adjustments for heat, making the cooking in this tiny home on wheels very easy. Aside from the storage contained under the kitchen counter, we have multiple upper cabinets. This deep undermount sink is a perfect vessel to wash dishes with ease, and having a faucet, which features a pull-down nozzle, allows for rinsing dishes effortlessly. To plug in, choose from 2 separate hidden electrical outlets in the kitchen upper cabinetry, which also features 2 USB ports. When we began this journey to design and build this expedition vehicle, the dream was to take it around the world. And if we were going to do the design and build this tiny home ourselves, we wanted the space to not only feel comfortable, but be comfortable. Another design challenge presented itself. How could we make a bench comfortable in our tiny home? Having a bench seat with a cushion didn't give us the impression of comfort, so we decided to go the extra mile and turn a bench into an actual couch, complete with springs. With some ingenuity, we solved the problem of having a couch with an enormous amount of storage below it. The other comfort of a big home we wanted to incorporate into this tiny home was an ottoman. This was incorporated by pulling out either end drawer, locking it into position, and placing a cushion down. After a long day of hiking, we know we can come back to our tiny home, change into our comfy clothes, kick up our feet, and enjoy a nice tea in a comfortable, soft couch. Always keeping the core objectives to be environmentally conscious in mind, we opted to run this tiny home off solar energy and one fuel source, as well as a weight and waste conscious. To start, this tiny home has solar panels. The solar panels hold 780 watts of solar energy. The solar panels are just located on the rooftop. There's also a 400 amp hours of battery storage and 3,000 watt inverter to power the appliances. The system was designed with the ability to have the truck batteries charge the house batteries while idling the engine or traveling. In case of emergency and the flip of a switch, our house batteries can charge the truck batteries. Furthermore, we have the option of hooking up to 15 or 30 amp shore power to charge up our battery storage. And for the heating, this choice was easy. We went with a diesel Airtronic heater for its easy install. low maintenance, and most importantly, dry heat. The diesel Airtronic taps into the truck's existing diesel tank, drawing a minimal amount of fuel to operate. After piping and adding vents to multiple locations under the couch, the heat is evenly distributed throughout the space. With this dry diesel heat, our space doesn't condensate or even feel damp. We are always nice and warm to the core. In addition to our dedicated shower tank, we have a 107-liter freshwater tank with our pre-filtration system. We understand that this is a small amount, but having a dedicated shower tank reduces the need for carrying a lot of fresh water. We also have the option to draw water from a river or a stream and filter, which reduces the overall wet weight and doesn't max out the truck's payload capabilities. One of the design objectives was to maximize the living space by day, yet have a bed that we can escape to easily after a late night by the campfire. So, how did we achieve a comfy living space and always have a made bed? We designed and integrated a quasi-Murphy bed. So here, there is a bed folded in half and attached at the backside of this wall panel. With the twist of a couple latches, lowering the platform, undo a couple straps, and flipping open the mattress, after about a minute of setup, we are in bed and we are resting. To make the bed more comfortable, we added the Frawley suspension bed system. This allows for pressure-relieving comfort and support as we relax and recuperate. The other benefit of the system allows air to flow freely under the mattress, ensuring condensation or mildew doesn't build up. After a good night's sleep, the bed only takes a couple minutes to tuck away. We have found this to be a great middle solution to having a nice-sized living space and a bed that's always made. Even though this truck only has 2.5 seats, we wanted to have the option for our friends to be able to join us in the backcountry, so we designed the couch to convert to a second bed. To achieve this task, again, we pull out the 2 end drawers, lock them in place, and flip the back of the couch to sit on the end drawers. Voila! A double bed for 2, or a day bed, just hang out, read a magazine, and relax. With both beds set up in a perpendicular bunk fashion, this tiny home still feels very spacious. Our friends have the option to sleep in their desired direction, and there's still a small space to shimmy by in the middle of the night. If you've enjoyed this tour, please hit the like button at the bottom and consider subscribing to our channel. This is only the beginning of our journey, and there's a lot more builds to follow. To stay up to date with us on real-time projects, feel free to find us on Instagram at Pronghorn EV, that's PRONGHORNEV, where we post regular progress updates of all our builds. Thanks for watching our video. We'll see you next time.